Okay, so thank you everybody for being there. There is a lot of people. I'm not really used to do these kind of things, honestly. All these Twitch things and all these YouTube things that the cool kids do now. So, but I'm gonna learn. So I can see nothing on my screen, but it seems like you're seeing something, so it's good. So yeah, thank you for my beautiful voice. Yeah, so the my English is not the best. I know that. I'm gonna try to make some efforts. English is not my mother tongue, but I guess it's gonna be alright. So for this video, I wanted to show you a little bit of the try to play a little bit the tutorial and the training. I mean, anyway, the full game right now because it's a really light demo. I'm really pleased to see that a lot of people like the game. That was awesome. I'm also really surprised to see how much people are there right now. So yeah, for me this is awesome because I was working on this for a little bit more than a year and a half, and this is the first time I'm seeing so much people playing the game. So it feels really amazing to see how people are experiencing the gameplay and to see how people are learning. For me, it's been a while. I was used to the gameplay, so I wasn't sure that if the people would like it or not. But yeah, I've been a bit addicted to try to see all the videos on YouTube for you guys playing the game. I'm pretty sure that I already saw all your. If you posted a video on YouTube, chances that I already saw this because it's really amazing to see the people playing your game that you've been working for a while. So yeah, so let's start with that. I'm gonna start with the tutorial. I'm trying to maybe explain a little bit more the concept for each the gameplay. Maybe trying to give a little bit more tips for the each concept game each concept. Okay, maybe the sound is a little bit too much. I'm gonna remove the music. The music has been done by it's not from me. It has been done by Jim Touch. I'm sorry if I misspelled the name. Before the follow, you can find this guy on YouTube. His nickname is Mr. Epic OST, and yeah, he's a nice guy. He contacted me to add the if I needed any music, and yeah, of course I needed music. Yeah, I did a lot on this game, pretty much everything, but music is maybe too much for me to learn to do music. So if I wanted to do music, the game would come out maybe in 3 more years. So yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's not a good idea for me to start to learn how to do music. So yeah, thanks to him, you got some music in it. It's not something ripped from the anime, so legally it should be something. It should be better this way. So let's go. So first of all, yeah, the jump, the infamous jump. I know that some people can't jump, and frankly, I don't really know why. It's a little bit weird because some people can. I can jump, but some people can't. So it's it's one of those bugs that it's hard for me to debug because I don't know what to change and I don't know how to test if the changes I did is working or not. Yeah, for example, the last patch I thought I fixed this bug, but I didn't. Seems like people still experiencing this bug, so I will still keep working on this. I don't know if when I'm gonna be able to find the what doing this kind of thing. But if you are experiencing this bug, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to be a little bit patient. So I'm working on this. Sorry, guys. So I don't know if you know that, but you can press the by default is the E key, and I try to write a little bit of the manual, trying to explain a little bit more in depth the concept, the gameplay, trying to put all the tips I can think of in it. For the jump, oh yeah, I don't know if you realize this, but this menu is gonna open to the right page. For example, right now I'm for the dodge. See, if I open the menu now, it's gonna open to the page, the right page, so it's gonna be the dodge. But you can navigate this with the key below. But yeah, for the jump, there is also air control in the game. So that means that you're gonna be able to influence a little bit the movement of your character when you are in air, and it's gonna depend to your speed. So that means if you're flying really fast, you're gonna be able to shift a little bit to the left or to the right with the directional keys if you need to, if you want to, and the faster you go, the stronger the influence is gonna be, and it's gonna be useful, for example, to avoid some buildings, so taking a lot of speed this way, and yeah, I can branch against the building if I need to. If I don't press the directional key, I'm gonna go straight to the building. It's gonna be difficult to avoid the building. So yeah, just keep in mind that the faster you go, the stronger the influence is gonna be for the air control. So let me go back to the for the dodge. Yeah, I know that a lot of people doesn't like the dodge. This is something I like, personally like, the kind of jaggy, a little bit jaggy effect of the dodge. You're losing the momentum, but this is something I want. This is something I think is interesting in the gameplay, is to be able to have some sharp movement, and it's interesting. I think it's interesting to break your movement when you're going fast, and being able to quickly shut down your movement. Oh shit, the stream is dead. Is there something that can hear me? I am alone? Okay. Okay. Fine, okay. Seems like there is a bit of lag, but alright. So I'm not alone. That's a relief. Good, so where was I? Oh yeah, the dodge. Yeah, I know some people don't like the dodge. Sorry about that, but this is something that's I will make the choice to go against maybe the popular opinion for this. Especially, I got some plan also for the combat mechanic, and I think it will fit nicely with this. But honestly, everything is subject to change. So yeah, maybe right now I think the dodge that killed the momentum is a good idea, but maybe later I'm gonna realize that it doesn't work with what I'm trying to do, and I'm gonna change this. But for now, yeah, I'm gonna keep that, and just because I think it's gives an interesting movement in the air, like really snappy. I know that it's something that a lot of people don't like, but sorry guys, I will stick with that. Okay, so shoot hooks. What can I say about this that you don't already know? I'm pretty sure that you already know that there is two kind of physics in the game. You got it's depending on if you're reeling with one hook like this or two hooks at the same time. So I'm shooting one hook, second one. Right now both hooks are connected. If I reel, I'm gonna have a boost in my acceleration, and also I'm gonna lose a lot of inertia. The gravity is gonna be reduced a lot, so that means I'm gonna be able to the trajectory I'm gonna do is gonna be more in straight line. It's gonna be easier for me to reach a precise location, like the nap of a Titan, for example. Something that's gonna be hard if you just using if you just reeling one hook. And yeah, this duality in the movement, I think is something interesting, and I think it's gonna be unlock some interesting gameplay mechanics, especially when the combat's gonna be there. And yeah, you can also slingshot. Slingshot's gonna be really useful and, for the combat also. And it's particularly useful when you don't have any elements to connect to directly to catch something or to go to the direction you want to go. So slingshot can be useful if you got some elements on your side. Just press on. Yeah, you got the concept, I guess. I don't need to go too much in the details. Wall run is super self-explanatory, I guess. Just it's a wall with the right angle, and you're gonna perform a wall run. It's automatic, no need to press any button on this or thing like that, but you can cancel it with a dodge if you need to. So something like that. I realize it's a little bit buggy, but I'll be working on this, but yeah, you're gonna be able to cancel the oh shit, I'm going too fast. Wait a minute, it's maybe a little bit too loud. You need to hear my beautiful voice, so I need to go put the volume down a little bit. So yeah, cancel wall run. That's an awesome name. It's looking like a little bit like a Street Fighter when you got some weird naming for action that feel like it's a pro gamer game, I guess. So yeah, this one is gonna be called Cancel Wall Run. It's awesome. Okay, so this is the first trial in the tutorial. I don't think I got something to say about that. Yeah, maybe for some people I'm gonna explain why I put some icons like this. Those are more like suggestion for player to aim and to shoot at. And yeah, it's you don't need to. It's not. How can I say that? It's not a necessity. It's not. Yeah, I'm losing my words. Sorry, my English is not so good. But yeah, just keep in mind that it's just a suggestion for you to optimal. If you want to have the optimal trajectory, just aim for this kind of icon. Try to read. Because basically, actually, how I came up with this idea is because when I was working on the race map, um, I was struggling to for the with the level design, and it was a little bit hard for me to make kind of nice level design, I guess, for the race. So I helped myself at first. It was just for me. It was just development things, and I wanted to help myself put some icons to say, okay, you're gonna shoot here, and you're gonna shoot your hooks here, and you're gonna calculate the time you need to do all these kind of things. But then I decided that it might be a good idea to leave that for people to help them also. So that's why you got this so nice icon. I know it's ugly, but I will change maybe later. But honestly, it's not really a big priority for me. I want to spend the most of my time first on the gameplay. But all the visual things is gonna be changed maybe later, and maybe if I got time, if I still want to do things about this. Okay, so this one is a little bit more complicated. I had a really hard time to explain this concept for people, and from the videos on YouTube that I saw, yeah, I realized that a lot of people didn't get it right at the first. So there is an issue with the there is an issue with this one. It's a little bit complicated to understand and all. I know that, keep in mind that you still can press the help menu button if you want to have a little bit more in-depth information if you're lost in the tutorial with some videos trying to explain what to do. But basically what I was trying to explain there is that you can use the inertia and the centrifugal effect to turn around buildings or objects if you want to. And for that you need to take some speed. So that's why there is this number one icon. This one is for the player to take the speed. Yeah, I'm realizing that I'm speaking, and didn't check much the chat. I'm probably gonna do Q&A after I finish the tutorial and before I start the race. So maybe try to explain everything I wanted to explain, and then I'm gonna spend time to read the chat after that. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so if I go back to the centrifugal effect I was trying to explain, how it works is first you need to take some speed. So this is the number one hook there, and after that, when you got enough speed, you can hook to buildings or anything else you want to turn around. And if you stop reading, it's important to not reading when you hooked to the number two and let go the character. You're gonna see that the centrifugal effect taking place. So I'm gonna show you what I was trying to explain here. So first I take speed, and then I hooked for 2. I don't reel anymore, and this centrifugal effect makes me spin around the pillar. Yeah, and it's important to not reel, because if you're reeling, instead of orbiting around your the hook point, you're gonna go toward it, and you're gonna lose this centrifugal effect. If I'm trying to reel, when I aim for the 2, you see that it's gonna counter effect the centrifugal effect. So yeah, it's important to know when to I got this weird bug also with the sound. Sorry about that. But it's gonna be important to learn how to when to reel and when to release the space key or the whatever key you bind. Yeah, at first when I was working on the gameplay, I realized that I was always pressing the space bar, and but yeah, I think this kind of gameplay element is interesting and can add a little bit more, another layer of complexity that can be interesting in the game. So yeah, that's it for the centrifugal effects. And now finally, oh yeah, the attack. Yeah, so for the attack, I spent a lot of time making the beautiful animation that you saw when you're attacking. So I had to do a lot of motion capture. I paid some actor to make the animation quite right and really good. So and I'm really happy with the results. And I'm gonna show you so the result for this animation. Beautiful, right? So yeah, so joke aside, it's seriously the animation is ugly as fuck. I know that, and it's gonna be redone anyway. But sorry for the this amazing animation. But yeah, the idea was to cut the neck, make a flip, but right now it's buggy. So yeah, the idea here for the attack is just okay. Yeah, you got a little subtlety for this. It's called the clean cut. Another naming convention that feel like the game is depth. Sorry, I'm losing my words again. I think I'm gonna forget these sentences. Doesn't make sense. Let's go back serious here. Yeah, for the attack, you got this clean cut things, which is basically the thing is if I'm doing just an attack, aiming for the nap, reading, and then pressing the key. If I'm doing that not the proper way, I'm gonna hit the dummy, or I'm gonna hit the Titan, and I'm gonna lose my speed. The thing is, what I try to implement is to if you got enough speed and you release the your F key or the attack button right before you hit the Titan, you enter in collision with the Titan, you're gonna pass through the Titan. I disabled the collision for the character, and for a short amount of time you're gonna pass through the Titan, so you're gonna be able to keep your speed. So if I'm doing this right, oh yeah, I missed it, I failed. Yeah, like this. So this way I did a clean cut. I passed through the Titan. You can also do a clean cut. Actually, the clean cut activates when you cut a Titan and you didn't hit here. So you don't need to pass through him. You can go a little bit on the side if you want, and the clean cut still gonna activate. The only thing you need to do is not to enter in collision, hit the Titan, and this kind of thing is gonna give you a little boost of score during the race game. So yeah, I think that's it for the tutorial. Oh shit, it's already 25 minutes. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. So yeah, I'm gonna try to spend a little bit more time to read all the chat, and if you got any question, shoot, I'm gonna try to answer them, most of them. So yeah, I'm waiting for you to ask me anything, and if you got nothing, I will go through the training mode, the race mode. I'm sorry. Yeah. Someone is asking if I gonna texture the map before I release the complete map or the other way around. Actually, the way I'm working right now for this gonna be, it's the new trust map. I'm trying to make it bigger than the one you saw in the white video. And the way I'm trying to work this is to break down in, let's say, neighborhood. And how I did that is I built it. First, I built I tried to build the race. The race. How can I say that? Yeah, I'm trying to build the race first and then add the building around. But it was important for me that the level design was okay, was right. So I wanted to give the priority for I'm trying to find my words. Probably gonna open Google Translate at the same times because I suck really much with with English. Sorry, but yeah, the racetrack. I'm trying to. I was trying to have a nice racetrack, and when I was happy with this, I added buildings all around. So that's how I've been working. So the buildings coming after, and the last step is gonna be to texture them, remodel them, because right now it's just placeholder. They are really ugly. It's just blocky things just to help me with the collision and the kind of visual cue for that. But they're all gonna be redone anyway. The geometry gonna be redone, the collisions gonna be redone, everything's gonna be redone, and we'll work on the nice texture and object and things like this. So yeah, it's coming later. So I'm seeing something, a question about the vertical wall climbing. That's something that's probably gonna be added at some point. Right now we got the horizontal wall run, and the way I did the wall run is the horizontal wall run right now is detecting also if you're going vertical or not. It's just that I didn't do yet the animation, so it's in the plane. It's something that I already got in the back of my head, and at some point it's gonna be implemented. But for now, you also remember that if you're trying to, for example, trying to reach the rooftop, you also got the dodge, and especially the upward dodge. So if you really want to have this kind of vertical wall run effect, you can already do the upward dodge. That should help you to reach rooftop if you're really close to it. So you can use that for now. Oops. So yeah, it's coming. Yeah, I see that's a lot of question. I had also a lot of comments about the low quality of the game. this is something tricky. It's trying to add more low quality option for the game. Honestly, for me, this is something that is tricky. I need to well, because honestly, I want to make a good, beautiful game, and unfortunately, I know that it's for this you're gonna have to have pretty good computer to run this. Now it takes a lot of optimization trying to make it beautiful for the biggest pool of computer you can. As the much people can play this, but frankly, honestly, personally, I'm my day job is I'm working in the video game industry already. This is my job, and this is what I like to do. It's trying to make the beautiful 3D things and all. So this is really something I need to do, trying to make the to reach the beautiful. How can I say that? The yeah, trying to have the best technology and trying to use always the best technology. This is something that personally I like to do, and I would like to continue to do something like that. So that's why I'm using the Unreal Engine 4, for example. So I know that it's gonna be hard for players that's got some old computer or laptop, and I gonna have to make a choice here and say that I would keep trying to use the latest technology. Every time it's gonna be able to optimize thing, I would do my best for that. So for example, probably it's gonna be a good idea to for the next update to remove the shadow, having a possibility to remove the shadow and all. I already tried to do that for the cloud simulation. That I think it's something that's really heavy on the low-end specs computer. But yeah, if your computer is not is really hard, you're gonna have trouble. I know that the Fangly the Fangly's game is really great because it's using small 3D models and um, kind of simplistic geometry and all, and it's perfect because it's working on a lot of computer. It doesn't ask for a lot of resource, and it's really great for this. But frankly, I want to try something else. Yeah, this is gonna be something that I'm gonna stick with. I'm sorry about that. So I'm trying to watch the chat again. Oh yeah, and I want to go back to the performance issue. Yeah, it's also this is a pre-alpha thing. So yeah, I'm not trying to optimize much right now because it's not my priority right now. I really want to put the gameplay and trying to nail the gameplay before that, and trying to define my art style before trying to optimize things. So probably the optimization will come later, but yeah, if you can't run the game right now, it's gonna be difficult later when I'm gonna add all the buildings and details on the map. So yeah, I will do my best. So everybody's gonna be happy, but I can't promise that everybody gonna play this. I'm sorry. So I'm trying to watch again the chat. Okay, maybe I'm gonna play a little bit the race, so you're gonna be able to see what I had in mind to reach the those S rank. Okay, let's go. Let's try with the simple one. Okay, so yeah, something I didn't see a lot of people using, and I think it's because I didn't explain it well. You can press enter if you need to, if you want to retry your the race. You don't need to go to back to the main menu, reload the trying to reload the race from the main menu. It's really time consuming. So if you feel like you failed miserably, like oh shit, I missed my portal, just press enter and you're gonna be able to start again. Same thing, you can press the start button or just move your character and the screen gonna be removed. It's gonna be the race gonna start quickly. So yeah, simple race. So if you're trying to have the best score, I would suggest to try to follow the trail. Actually, the trail, the white trail you see, give you score, give you some score for. It adds to the score. So if you're missing this trail, you're gonna miss a little bit of score. So it's gonna be difficult for you to reach the S rank. Another thing, if you're trying to aim for a good score, is go fast. The thing is, when you pass through the portals, or when you are using the trails, trajectory trails, or when you're cutting Titan neck, all the scores gonna be modified by your speed. So the faster you're gonna go, the more score you're gonna reach. So yeah, for this one I already do you the S rank. It's easy. I'm gonna try it again if you need to, but the idea here is that I'm using only one hook because I want to use the inertia to pass under the bridge. If I'm using two hooks, I'm gonna hit the bridge. But if I'm using one hook, the gravity gonna make me go under the bridge, which is, I think it's interesting. So for this portal, I was thinking to using just one cable is enough. And after that, every time I'm using the double hook because it's more precise for me. So yeah, let's try another one. Is there someone with a question here? Nope. So I'm gonna try the next one. Oh shit. Alright, so this one. Same thing here, I'm using only one cable, so it's easy for me to pass through under the bridge. And then when I try to hit this trajectory trail, the wall run trajectory trail, I'm using a double hook because it's more precise for me. This one is a little bit tricky. Trying to quickly switch to aim the both side of the portal was a little bit tricky. But don't forget that I'm gonna show you again. Go back to there. If it's a little bit too hard for you, you still can choose the dodge. The dodge gonna cancel your movement. For example, you can make a dodge, and now you got plenty of time to aim for the the hook you want, and it's gonna be easy to pass through the portal. Obviously, you're gonna lose time. So if you're really trying to aim for the best time, it's gonna be more interesting to try to make it without the dodge. But the dodge can help to break this momentum, give you a little bit of time to aiming things. So that's one of the use you can do for the dodge. I think it's interesting. So let's try the next one. I'm gonna show you the next one. Pretty sure that everybody's already tried it. Oh yeah, I saw that some people were able to summon the Titan going through the console. This is awesome. Honestly, I was really surprised that already people was find a way to summon Titan. I'm pretty sure that you now you understand why I didn't put that in the game, because they are really broken right now. I had to make a lot of change from the what you saw in the wipe. I think it was number 9. But yeah, you can try to open the console and summon the Titan. I really don't mind with that if you find this funny or not. It's really clunky, it's really broken, but it can be fun. So let's get back to the race. Oh no, I say that I wanted to try another one. Okay, so all right, so let's try. Let's start the serious thing there, the advanced map. Okay, for here there is something I wanted to explain. If you don't use the air control, you're gonna hit the buildings. So this is where it's important to move around, being able to shift to the left, to the right with the right speed. And yeah, this is something I wanted to talk about also, is the key binding. And I know that a lot of people are trying to play the game with the key binding from the Fenglis game. I chose to have a different binding, because I don't think it, with the gameplay I'm trying to do, the Fanglis key binding wouldn't work well for the game, because if you're pressing the key Q button and the button, you can't choose the left and the right anymore, and with your hand. So there is a trouble here. So that's why I put the hook on the mouse, because you are able to use both your hook and being able to move to the left or to the right if you want to. So this way I can use air control really easily. Alright, if you charge your attack before, the longer you charge your attack, the more score you're gonna have. Oops, shit. When you're gonna catch the Titan Neck. Damn. Shit. But yeah, the longer you're gonna charge your attack before you attack the Titan, the better your score you're gonna have. Oops. I missed the pillar. Alright. I'm gonna try to talk less and show more skill. Yeah. I mean, right now. Actually, I suck at this game. Fucking game. Oh man. Alright. Okay. This is working. Oh shit. Fuck, I missed this. Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad. Everybody see that I'm sucking to this game. That's really not good for me. This shitty game. Who did that? Fucking game. Yeah, this game suck. Okay. I think I'm gonna be good there. It's working well for me. This is the tricky part. I missed this again, man. This game is not funny. Okay, okay. A rank. No, I can live with the A rank. I mean, I'm the creator of the game. If I can't even have a S rank, it's bad. It's really bad. You're gonna think I'm a fraud. So the closest you follow the trail, the higher score you're gonna... Shit. Okay, I don't care about this Titan anymore. Alright, nobody saw that I missed the Titan. I got a S rank, it's all that matter. Yeah, I was trying to say that the trail, the closest you following the trail, the higher score you're gonna earn. Also, I know that you can see that there is a color trail that's following you when you're entering the trajectory trail. It should be indicating how close you are from the center of the trail. It's a little bit buggy, I know that, but basically, if it's green, you are scoring the best score you can. So try to aim for the green trail. Yeah, renaming the trajectory to path trail might be a good idea indeed. Yeah, this is where my bad English is an issue. Alright, and this one, the Advanced 02. Yeah, this one is, I think it's the hardest level. Okay, let's go for this. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Ah! Shit. This is happening because I released the F key too late. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. S rank, it's alright. See how good I am at this game? Yeah, it's because I cheated. I changed everything. Everything is it's just a videos. I'm not playing this. Someone is waiting for me to yell. No, I won't yell. Just because I got some neighbor. Okay. This game is funny actually. Shit! Okay, this game is bugged. Shitty game. Nah. Nah. Alright, so it's a good thing that it's an alpha, because yeah, if it was the release game, I already would have the S rank easily. So yeah, it's about right. I'm gonna check the chat again, see if anybody got any more question before I end this stream. Let's do a little bit of free roaming, waiting for the question to flow. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about the sound effect. I think it's interesting. It's the sound of the 3DMG it's not ripped by the from the anime. It's actually something I had a lot of hard time to make it kind of right, because I didn't want it to use anything from the anime or anything from the original material, especially because of the legal issue, and I thought that would be a little bit problematic if I'm using anything from the anime. It's gonna raise some flag from the owner, and I would be lowering my chance that they tolerate the game. So I had to do the sound by myself, and yeah, the sound you are hearing from the cable that is reeling, it's actually a fishing rod. I found on the internet the sound effect of the fishing rod. So this is something I modified, and the hissing sound you hear, it's the from a spray can, a paint spray can. So I had to modify this and use some audio software I never used before to try to make it right. Yeah, so someone is asking for the motion blur. It's something that's I forgot to I forgot to put the option for that, but yeah, I'm gonna put something that people is gonna be able to change the amount of motion blur and even remove it completely if they want to. Can you spawn a Titan using the console command? Unfortunately, on my computer I can't, because I don't know how to open the console command, because my keyboard is a French keyboard, a Canadian French keyboard, and the key that should open the console command is not working for me. So right now, no, I can't. But yeah, you can do. I think a guy on NDDB in the comments found a way explain how to do that. So you can try to check the comments on the NDDB if you want to try this. Okay, so do you think I could help you with the writing aspect to the game? Yeah, this is an interesting question about people that would want to help me. For now, I think it's still early, really early. For everything that is writing, I don't think it's a good idea for me to start to ask for help for people, because since it's really early, a lot of things gonna be write and rewrite again. So I don't want some people spending time to translate things that's it's gonna be anyway rewrite again and again and again, because I'm doing modification really constantly at this point. So might not be a good idea. We would lose a little bit of time, even for I, because I would have to send the text for the people, and then waiting for the people to send me back, and implement the thing in the game, etc., etc. So I think it's not right now, but maybe later. Later, probably I'm gonna ask for help for people if they want to translate the game in another language. But yeah, for the writing, it's a little bit too early. After that, for anything else, it's okay. I know I can be a little bit anal about that, but I really enjoy working alone by myself. It's the reason why I'm doing this project is because I wanted to learn how to make a game. This was the first reason. Honestly, I didn't thought at first that it's gonna end up in the kind of a full-fledged game like this. That's gonna be that's huge. At first, it was just for me to learn how to use Unreal Engine and how to do level design, how to do game design, etc. I already knew how to make the character because it's my day job, but I wanted to learn everything else from scripting and etc. etc. And at that time, I was watching Attack on Titan, so I thought, let's try to make a small prototype of Attack on Titan game. Fang Li's game was already really huge, so I was like, okay, maybe I'm gonna try to make my own Fang Li's Attack on Titan tribute game. But when I posted that on the YouTube and internet, the reaction was so huge that I kept working and working on this, and yeah, what should have been just a prototype is now something that's a bigger project for me. But since the idea here is to for me to learn how to make a full game all by myself, because it's something I want to do for a living later. And right now I'm really proud to learn everything in the game development, and so that's why right now I'm not asking for help in the development side, because I want to learn this by myself. So I know it's taking a little bit more time to make a game this way, but for me it's yeah, it's a little bit selfish, but for me it's how I got the most fun. So I keep that like this, but probably later when it's gonna reach a more stable and more closest to the final release, I'm gonna ask for help for people, because I know that at some point I won't be able to do everything by myself. I know there's a limit for this, but right now I enjoy this. So will you add the ground slide mechanics? Maybe. I thought about that. Could be fun. It could be fun. I probably gonna work on this at some point, but I don't know when. Yeah, so maybe I don't. At some point, I will start to work, think about this. I don't want to say is there gonna be slide mechanics, grand slide mechanics, because, like I said, I'm still learning how to do things, and so that's why it's hard for me to say to make promises, because right now, for example, the slide mechanic, I never did that in my life, so I want to do one, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do one that is working well. So for now, I'm just saying that I will work on this, and I'm not saying that it's gonna be in the game. So yeah. So will we be able to use reel in and reel out buttons, reel in without gas? I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Okay, I think I understand a little bit what you were trying to say. It's coming from the difference is that I think it's because it's coming from my understanding of the how the 3D MG is working in the universe of the Attack on Titan universe. For me, I thought that the reeling of the cable was using gas anyway, because yeah, you need some power to make the cable reel, and it was already using gas. So for me, gas is linked to reeling anyway. What I think you're trying to ask is, will I add something like in Fengli's when you keep pressing the shift key, you're gonna have a boost in air and gonna be able to fly a little bit more in the air. No, I don't think I'm gonna add something like this because it's not something that I would see fit nicely to the gameplay I'm trying to go. So for now, no, I won't work on something like that. But again, this is nothing is set in the stone right now. There is still a long way to go before I got a game that I'm happy with. But yeah, for now, no, there won't be any gas boost, constant gas boost. The gas boost in this game is more instant gas boost, like the dodge, using the gas, but there is nothing that's gonna make you fly farther. So another question here. Question. Oh no, it's a resume. Oh, thank you, Kizuno, for making resume. So will we be able to use gas without hooking? So I think I answered this. Can you have a chat channel so we can have a closer contact with you about the game? There is already Facebook. I know that not everybody is using Facebook or don't or want to use Facebook. I might try to do something else. I know that I'm not really active on the. I'm not someone really active on the comments and these kind of things. It's mainly it's because I got a lot of. I spend a lot of time working on this, and it's a little bit hard for me to work on the game and reply to all the comments I got, because I have quite a lot of message, and this is awesome, but I got some difficulties to answer to everybody, and it's gonna be hard for me if I'm opening for, let's say, a forum or something like this, and it's gonna be hard for me to keep working on the game and at the same time replying to a lot of people. So probably at some point I'm gonna do a forum, and with the help of moderators, that's gonna help me do this, and that's gonna be interesting for people to interact between them. But it's gonna be difficult for me to be more active in the community, because that would mean that I would spend less time developing the game. So, and honestly, I prefer to spend as much time as I can for the game development. Will you be adjusting the physics at all? There will be some changes, but I'm not sure what exactly the question is, but I probably do some changes because the game is in development and it's in early development right now. So probably gonna have a lot of changes for the physics, but the ideas of the physics it's gonna stay like the core concept of the physics gonna stay like this. It's gonna stay the two physics. Reading one cable is different from reading both cable. I would not trying to make something exactly like Fengli's game. I think it's more interesting to have a game that's propose something different, and I understand that it would not be to the liking to everybody, but I think it's interesting to propose something else, not just the same physics as Fengli with different graphics. It would be boring and not so much interesting. You should definitely make a forum. Other people could work with you and answer questions for you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Maybe doing a forum, something like that, and let people and have some help from moderators and people that can help me answer. Especially there is a lot of question that is asked several times, so it might be helpful if there's some people that can reply to this kind of question. Yeah, that's something I might do at some point. You should definitely make a forum. Other people. Oh yeah, this is the same question I was looking for. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to the a little bit higher. See if there is not more question. Please consider using Discord for a place to communicate with people better. I never use Discord. I don't know what it is, but I will check this, see what it is. Sorry. Okay, so I think we are reaching to the end of this. Oops. Yeah, I think we are reaching to the end of the this live stream. Oh, it has been more than 1 hour. It's even more than what I thought would be. I'm speaking too much, I think. Oops. I lost my okay. Yeah, I think I'm speaking too much. I don't know if it has been a boring live stream Twitch session. I don't know. It's my first time doing this. It's not something I'm really used to. I hope that it was interesting for you. Could you tell us something about future game modes? Now we have the race. What will follow? Okay. Yeah, it's an interesting question. I was thinking to maybe work on a really early component for the multiplayer, because I know that's gonna need this pretty soon to have a multiplayers working. It's gonna be only a local multiplayer things. Well, I mean, it's gonna be a player gonna host their server. I won't do any private server at first, because it would be a little bit too much for the beginning. But yeah, I'm gonna start to learn, because frankly I still don't know how to do that. But I'm gonna start a little bit more actively to learn how to make multiplayer things, multiplayer features. And also I want to work on the environment, starting to work on the level art, because replacing all these boxy gray buildings, ugly buildings. So yeah. Do you have email where we can report bugs to you? You can do that if you have Facebook or Twitter. You can do that on there. And if you don't, I would try to. Like I said, I would try to make a forum or something like this. So there's gonna be a place so people is gonna be able to. For people that's not using Facebook or Twitter, gonna be able to interact with each other or interact with me a little bit easier. because no one asked about the co-op. Um about the co-op, it's probably gonna be online only. It, it would be too complicated, I think, for me to do a co-op on the same computer, so several players playing on the same computer, because it would ask too much. The game right now in this current state, there is already some difficulties to run on all the computer, all the people computers. So if I'm putting a split screen of things like this, it's gonna be way too much for the resources, and even for I to code to script that, it's gonna be maybe a little bit too difficult for me. I'm sorry for that. Oh yeah, there is a question about the gamepad. That's interesting. The gamepad, I think at some point it's gonna support the gamepad. I already did some tests with the gamepad, so I know that it can be done. So should be quite soon to have the gamepad support. However, I would say that the gameplay has been thought for the keyboard and mouse combo. So yeah, it's probably not gonna be the best way to play the game with a gamepad, but I will make sure that it's still possible. It's still an option. But I have to be honest, I probably wouldn't recommend to play with a gamepad. Because the game is really fast, and you have to aim precisely, and for this kind of gameplay, the gamepad is really hard to play with, in my opinion. But I know that some people really not choose at all to play with a keyboard and a mouse, and they will need a gamepad for that. So yeah, I will implement a feature for this. Will there be a button to shoot out both hooks at one time? No. I don't think I would add that. I think that why you're asking this question is because you rebind your key for the Q and E, and it in the bindings get a little bit clumsy. The keyboard get a little bit clumsy to have both the hook, using both the hook. But did you try using the mouse button? I think it's way more easier for using both hooks for this. So you should try this. Can you launch soon more graphics option to lower end computer? Like I said, yes, I would add more graphics option to lower the computer, to optimize a little bit more, like for example maybe removing the shadows or thing like this. But the truth is, I'm not trying to make the game a game that's gonna be able to launch on all the computer. Unfortunately, this is a choice I want to make. I want to make a beautiful game using the latest technology when I can, and I know that I'm cutting myself from a lot of players, but I'm having fun to try to use the latest technology and things, and trying to make it the more beautiful I can. How many types of Titan should we expect in the future? Honestly, I don't know. This is something that's still really early. The combat mechanics is really early, so this is something I couldn't say right now exactly how many types of Titans there will be. It's gonna be depends on the. I imagine that this kind of things to be the Titan's gonna be added periodically. So yeah, we'll see in the future, but right now I can't really say exactly how much they're gonna be. I used the mouse button. I was just curious. Okay, so yeah, I think it's the double hook is working better with the mouse button, and but doing the what you are suggesting, I think it's something like in Fenglis when you're pressing the space key, it's shooting both to the right and the left. Uh, Honestly, I don't think it would fit well with the game because, in my opinion, it's not really precise. It's hard to see where it's gonna land, and yeah, I'm not really convinced that it's something that should be added to the game. Maybe I would change my mind later, but right now I would say that's I would be honest and say that's no, it's not something I want to spend time to work on right now. You want to be able to function with one button. That's what he's asking for. Okay, yeah, yeah. So I think I understand well. Can the attack animation? Oh yeah, I saw that Skyogon show. I think it's a GIF of attack animation from the anime. Yeah, that's something I want to try. It's I want to read. It's really the kind of movement got in the anime. That's it's really what makes me hooked to the show. It's the dynamic movement you got in the anime, and this is one of my goal is to reach these kind of feelings. The really dynamic and a lot of over the top action. So yeah, this kind of attacks gonna be. I try to add as more as I can. I can't say how much I would be able to put in the game or how it's gonna activate right now. It's still this is some kind of details that even I'm not sure about. So, but yeah, I will work on that. On the subject of titans, perhaps could you consider a sort of procedural system to use different kinds of titan skills? So some titans work faster than others, other attacks quicker, other turn to the yeah, yeah. This definitely this is something that's well, again, a bit like in the Fenglix game. This is something I think it's working well. Is that the titans got different abilities, and this is something I would want to try to do as well. But it takes time. It's you need to test things even for the to balance the gameplay. You need to test all of this, and yeah. Again, I'm not sure how much different kind of behavior I'm gonna be able to add to the game. Will you add rock throwing Mohawk Titans? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Okay, I see another question about weekly launcher release dates. It would give you a huge boost in your game popularity as it did with Fang's game. Okay, this is oh wow, it's already a lot. I'm spending a lot of time on this stream. I didn't realize. Probably gonna be the last question, but yeah, this is an interesting question about the updates and the what's gonna be the rhythm of the updates. To be honest, I have to be honest there and say that don't expect updates on a weekly basis. What I release right now is the training mode. It was for people to experience the physics and to feel the movement, how it's gonna move around, etc. etc. But I don't think I'm gonna do a lot of updates on this training mode. I think it's almost pretty done. It's when I will be able to fix the bugs, the major bugs like the jumps especially. I think I wouldn't update too much on the training mode. The reason why is because I want to spend time to work on the core game. That's gonna be you saw the buttons. That's gonna be the save humanity things, and I don't want to spend too much time to try to update on the training mode too much, because anyway it's not gonna be the main game, and it was just a little sneak peek of what's gonna be the game later. And since I didn't want it to just make a free roaming things, that would be super boring. I thought about the race gameplay, which would give the players a little bit more interest to play the game instead of just free roaming around gray building. That would be super boring. But yeah, it's just gonna be a couple of patch to fix the major issue I got with the training mode. But after that, I'm gonna spend my time to work on the core game. Okay, all right. I think it's. I know that I already said that, but I'm gonna end this stream. It's gonna be. It's already gonna. It's already longer than what I anticipated. Really, thank you everybody for being there first and playing the game. I'm really surprised by all this the enthusiasm of the people playing the game. And to be honest, I was a little bit worried that the player would be a little bit bored by the game, a little bit disappointed for the. It was just a training mode and the map is not finished. The buildings are all blocky and gray. So I was a little bit scary that people will react negatively to this. Especially there is no titans, there is no combat, especially. But it was amazing to see actually a lot of people like the game, and even if there wasn't so much in it, they were super positive. So it's a great thing. It's a great motivation boost. So yeah, we'll keep working on this even harder. And thank you everybody for this. All right, see you everybody. Thank you again. Bye.